South America.
Yeah, where we're going to be for the next 5 months. This first episode, we are in
Brazil. And we've been in Sao Paulo and Rio and
Florianopolis. So we hope you guys enjoy our first episode. This season, the videos are going to be a little bit longer, but they're going to be less frequent. So we hope that you enjoy our lessons learned, our A+ and our F moments as we travel here in this beautiful country.
Yay!
Our first stop in Brazil was Sao Paulo, a sprawling metropolis that is both the largest city in the southern and western hemispheres. It is full of people and stores and shops and just everybody milling around, and it's very exciting.
Decided that walking in a city with 12 million people is a lot more dangerous than the Pacific Crest Trail. I've almost fallen like a dozen times.
Sao Paulo really began to grow when the Bandeiras discovered gold and the city became prosperous. However, most of Sao Paulo was built in the late 19th century, like the municipal market here, when coffee became their main export and made them lots of moolah. The market is a wonderful place for some food. The Sao Paulo Cathedral is one of the primary locations to visit in the city. It is a beautiful structure. Paulista Avenue was the main first road that was built and is now a shopping district and has many museums to visit. Japantown's very interesting because the largest population of Japanese outside of Japan is in Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo has these really great green spaces, like
Parque
this one.
de Luz.
Parque de Luz, which we're probably pronouncing wrong because that's Portuguese.
Right.
But it's really beautiful with caves and banyan trees and all kinds of things we've never even seen before. We took a day away from the city to go to the beaches and do some hiking. Yeah.
So we're at the beach, and Melissa has an aversion to swimming in waters with fishes in it, but she's overcoming it, and she's swimming.
This is our B&B here in Rio. Look at that. This is actually from our private balcony, and there's our room right there. Ooh, yeah.
Rio de Janeiro means River of January because that is when the Portuguese came and first settled this beautiful landscape. When I think of Rio, I think of all the beautiful beaches, the fun in the sun, the amazingly unique landscape and waterways, and it's just such a beautiful place to be. Unique to Rio are favelas, or shack-like structures built on top of each other in the hill. Rio also has a long history with forts, as many people over the years have wanted to come and occupy it, such as the Dutch, the French, the Portuguese, and now the Americans, since we want to visit. And like Sao Paulo, Rio also appreciates its outdoor spaces and creates opportunities for its city dwellers to engage with nature. One of the must-do activities is a visit to Christ the Redeemer on Corcovado Mountain. You can take the train up, much better up than down, I'll tell in a second. With views, the views are spectacular all the way up as you continue to climb the stairs to one of the wonders of the world. Just look at that view. You will be there with a lot of other people doing selfies with this guy.
Stuck in the train. Coming down from Christ Redeemer here in Rio, and this train just stopped for like a long time, and it's hot. It is hot.
Another major must-do is Sugarloaf Mountain. You can take 2 different cable cars up. It's simple, easy peasy. We actually did a historic tour. You can see that we got a little wet, but the tour is fantastic. It's a VIP, front of the line, costs about the same, and we got this great guide, Rodrigo, who told us everything about the city and just a lot of different information about the cable cars and the ages and the different phases they've gone through. But the views up top are pretty spectacular. We did, however, go on a very, very rainy day, and so the views were pretty cloudy there, as you can see. You also have the option to hike back down on a trail. One of the quirkiest things we did was a visit to Telegraph Rock. This video was put together by our guide, Alvaro, who basically made it a photography shoot for us for the day, and it was pretty amazing. We had a lot of fun shooting these photos and hiking and just enjoying the day with new friends.
You gotta make an adjustment because
Okay.
you are moving your feet.
I'm recording a video.
Let's speed up a little. Nice. Go. Nice. Good.
We just rented a car in Florianopolis, and we are about to drive to a resort, so it's a major A+. Ruben hasn't driven sick in a while, so we're also in a foreign country.
No problem. It's like riding a bike.
No, he studied all of the signals and the signs and whatever, so we're going to be very careful, and we're not going to drive like maniacs, right? Right? We just got to a resort in Florianopolis, and the minute we walked up to check in, the lady went, "What? You got a major upgrade. That's crazy." She was authentically surprised. And yeah, she was right. We have a major, yeah, this is a little creepy that somebody could watch us taking a shower and a bath. But we got all this, a shower, a bathtub, and the piece de resistance is, look at this. Look at this. Like, just look at this. I can't stop looking at this. Yeah, because we were down there walking around, and I said, "Oh, there's no way we're gonna be in these nice ones. We're probably gonna be way back there in those dumpy ones because we didn't pay that much money for this." Yeah. Oh my God, I'm freaking out right now. You freaking out right now? Yeah. And it's a VIP all-inclusive. That means mini bar is free. So we went for the only beer that was in there, Brahma. Free. It's like Budweiser.
the food is muy bon, which means very good or A plus. So in Brazil, what you think would be called real is called real. And we have different currencies here, 20, 5, and then the cents are centavos. So we've got a real coin, 50, 25, 10 centavos.
All right. And how do you calculate the difference?
And it is 4 to 1. So every 4 real is $1 American.
We keep learning a stupid tax here. This grocery store, we wanted to pay for some groceries with our credit card, and they do this thing where they do a conversion charge, and they like charge you a whole bunch of money that's secret like money that they aren't going to tell you that they charge you up front to convert it for you. And the screen on this one, we try to say in real only, and it went off, and we weren't sure which one to push, and we pushed the wrong one. So they ended up charging us like $8 US on top of the groceries, which is something to look out for when you're here. So we've paid some what we call stupid tax with the ATMs and using cards down here because they like to charge you to convert the currency. It's a trick.
Yes, don't do that.
Don't do it. Don't do it. And sometimes it's really confusing because it's in Portuguese. So Bradesco banks, easy peasy. We came here, we got our money. They didn't even try to cheat us. So good ATM. Salmon, shrimp, vegetables. What'd you get?
Steak with egg and rice and fries.
Our first Brazilian meal. A+ moment. We are eating in a beautiful spot at a museum restaurant, no less. And this is filet mignon, and we got this for $9. $9 and a beer for $1.50. That's awesome prices. Hey, so what are you looking up there, buddy?
I'm trying to figure out what I'm eating. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with goat, but I don't really know how to eat it. And it's sewn shut, like there's actually a string.
That part grosses me out.
Yeah. So I ordered buchada from the menu, which I translated to figure out was goat. And it's goat, all right. It's bits and pieces of tripe and lung and liver and some other organs chopped up and put inside the stomach. Was it the stomach? One of the organs. And then it's sewn shut. So it's not as bad as it sounds, but it's not good.
Well, the process was difficult, but we managed to get room service. Ooh, some kind of beef
With onions.
beef with onions. Oh, that's easy. And look at this beautiful omelet. It's as big as my hand. So excited.
Hi, this is the caipirinha.
Very good.
And it's the Brazilian national drink, and it's made with limes, brown sugar, and the Brazilian liqueur that is made from something, and it's called curacao.
No,
What is curacao?
it's a blue liquor.
Cachaça.
Yes.
We went to several traditional formal art museums while we were in Brazil. And of course there's beautiful, interesting art there. Interesting. But the real artwork is on the streets. Lots of graffiti and just beautiful murals all over the place. So definitely want to check that out if you ever have a chance to get to Brazil. We saw some snakes. This one's the military ground snake, which is actually pretty venomous, so we steered clear of him.
Cute.
Look at this guy.
Little owl.
Look at it.
Can you see it, guys?
And then we saw coyotes, or Brazilian raccoons, which tend to like to steal things. And lizards. Here's a little lizard. And a big lizard. A type of monitor. Let us know if you know exactly what kind.
Oh, ew. Hi. Hi. Oh, I can't. Oh, hi. Where? Oh, you're just like right down there.
one. Look at it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's got like
headlamps are fused.
3 lights.
And of course, fuzzy things. Like this fuzzy caterpillar. He's yellow. And this fuzzy spider. It's a tarantula. Ooh. And then insects. Lots and lots of insects, but these guys are particularly interesting. The leafcutter ant. Football is one of the most popular sports in Brazil. We know it is. Soccer in the States.
Brazil's parks have all these wonderful workout machines everywhere, as you can see being demonstrated by my love. Sort of. Oh, I was much worse at it.
Although we didn't participate in any paddle boarding or stand-up paddle boarding, it's a very popular sport. Like in many cities, Rio has bikes that you can rent. We used the bikes to drive around the lake that was there with the wonderful paths that were provided, and to get ourselves to do some other stuff like hiking.
So one thing that's really hard about being here in Brazil is you've got your toilet and your toilet paper, and normally in the US you would take your toilet paper and you'd use it and you would flush it down the toilet. Here they want you to put it in the trash can. And mostly I remember, sometimes I forget, because it's weird because you put even the poopy paper, you put it in the trash can. They also have bidets, or like the little squirts, like a little hose next to the toilet. And that's great, except I have no idea how to use it. No idea. Do you just like hover and then you like scoot over here and you like spray? And then I don't understand. This is a very confusing situation. So I would say F moment because we are unprepared.
We have found a lavanderia. We are going to do laundry. Yeah.
Figuring this out, learning as we go. This is all good.
Where are you going?
We're going to Paraguay, but we really enjoyed our time in Brazil.
That's true.
Yes, it was lovely. We hope that you enjoyed the lessons learned in our A&F moments.
Yeah.
And so tune in next time to see us in
Paraguay.
Paraguay.
Paraguay.